Eliza. Hey, congratulations for the Starling Girl.
Thank you so much.
So this is a really fascinating story and film. Tell us what initially attracted you to this project.
Oh, I mean, so much attracted me to this project. I think it's because it's not based on one story in particular. It's about, you know, it's about church abuse, it's about inappropriate relationships and power dynamics in these close-knit communities. Uh, and in that story, Jem is such a fascinating character to play because she's experiencing self-discovery and sexual awakening, but in this extreme backdrop where she is told that experiencing sexual desire is should is a sin, pretty much. So there's a lot to like about the script.
Most excellent. And in the case for the relationship for Jem, did you see it more as a sort of like a youthful innocence or more of a sexual abuse in your head?
You mean Jem's relationship with Owen?
Yes.
I think that it is Jem and Owen's relationship navigates a gray area where Jem pursues Owen and wields power in that sense, yet at the same time is a victim of abuse because she's unaware of the consequences that an inappropriate relationship like this could have. She's too young and too naive to know, and both of those things are truths, and they can coexist. So I don't think it is about sexual abuse. I think it's more about Jem's, innocence and naivety.
Great. And how do you enter into a world of fundamentalism and God if you're not, without that type of background? What was it difficult and challenging for you?
I think it was always going to be difficult, but um, I think the most important thing for me was to remember that Jem's relationship was with God was part of her everyday life, and and therefore it was really important that I didn't reduce her to a caricature. Uh, God is such an important fixture of the lives of these people that I wanted to get under the skin of these communities and understand, empathize more than observe as an outsider. So Laurel provided us with um, Laurel provided us with consultants who we spoke to, and both of these consultants had since left the church, and it was really fascinating for me to hear their stories about the moment they began to doubt their faith and wonder what lies beyond the church. We had, many books to read and memoirs from people who had once been in these communities. There was also this very influential hybrid film that we watched called Stop the Pounding Heart, and that's about a young girl in a very similar position to Jem. And all of that kind of helped create this rich inner life for Jem that was super helpful for me and made it so I couldn't fall into caricature. I hope I didn't. So yeah, and that's a really important process, especially when you're telling a story about a community that you don't have a history with or you're not a part of.
Most excellent. And one last thing. Was the dancing all choreographed or was that you freestyling?
Absolutely not me freestyling. I think you'd be horrified if you saw me freestyling. We had a very talented dancer who created those dances, and I would practice day and night. It took a lot of effort to get there.
Well, most terrific. Well, hey, thank you very much, Eliza, for speaking to us about the Starling Girl. You've done wonderfully in this film.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.